Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Live on YouTube. Welcome to the coffee shop. Coffee shop Maharaj. Mhm.
มีขนมปังปิ้งด้วยนะคะวันนี้มีเนยนมแล้วก็มีสตรอเบอรี่อะไรอย่างเงี้ยค่ะ
What's up, guys? Good morning. How's everybody today? Good morning, Mitch. Number one. He's here again, early o'clock. What's for breakfast? What should we have? I had like an omelet with veggies in it this morning. Good morning, Andy. Just having some coffee with the gang. Come to the coffee shop. A little bit warm outside today, so I thought come here today, sit in the AC. And do the ladies work at 9? Who else is here? Come on, who's hiding? I see you. So what's happening today? Anything good? What did you think of the monkey video last night? I was recording that. It was very, very hot. Where's Jack? Oh, good morning, Jack. I didn't even see you come in. How did you come in? Mitch is saying good morning, Django, but I can't see her. What's happening here? I think Mitch can see more than I can see. Oh, there she is. I don't know what's happening here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Nice. The all-seeing eye. Yeah. How's Mitch today? Doing well? What's happening over there on the west coast of the America? I didn't even see Django say hi this morning, and Mitch already said good morning. Andy saying hi too? The Breakfast Club. Meet up. Rain today? Oh, okay. It's been overcast for a few days, but today the sun's out. So it's going to be a hot one today. It was hot yesterday afternoon when it came out. I went to record the monkeys. I knew of them, but I didn't know when they actually went to the river. It's later in the afternoon. Whew. BRB getting lunch. Be right back. Okay. Yes, I found where they were, but I didn't want to stay longer because people coming home from work, and I was parked in on somebody's property, not a house, but. And then you got to keep an eye on the truck because the monkeys want to go pull all the rubber off. So I couldn't, and I was getting hotter and hotter, so I thought, okay, time to go. But it was fun though. I've never seen a monkey swimming before, going underwater, 2 of them playing underwater. Amazing. Yeah, very interesting. Nature's interesting. I was just thinking this morning about when I went to Yellowstone. You know, if you want to see everything come alive, you have to go to Yellowstone before dark, before light. So I got there like 4 o'clock in the morning, and the people I were with stayed in the hotel, wouldn't come with me. I'm like, dude, it's amazing. Kelptomanics. What is that, Mitch? Kelptomanics. Is it? Kelptomanics. What is that? Now you got me something. I have to read something else now. So, any birthdays today? Quiet today, Friday. Not many people on. Not yet, anyway. Thief. Oh, okay. Good morning, dear sir. Oh, India's here. Hot morning, yeah. Good morning, India. Thief. Karmic. Okay. Is that the Reader's Digest award today? Reader's Digest? Mitch trying to teach me, get me educated, huh? Bush Boy Oz, good morning. What's happening? I can't see people coming. Bush Boy Oz, morning Kevin. Late breaky, yeah. I had breakfast, I just coming for a coffee, I wanted to stay in. Celtomania is the inevitability to refrain from the urge for stealing items, and it is usually done for reasons other than personal use or financial gain. Okay. Mitch, do you have a problem? Is there something you want to tell us? Bush Boy Oz? Where's Bush Boy Oz nowadays? Are you in Ozland today? People who, I guess it's people who steal just for the sake of stealing, right? Not because they need it. Maybe because they need, oh, monkeys always steal stuff. Right. The penny drops. Yeah, I had some, I've been to see them many times. You've seen the lady in the video. Where her little office and area where she feeds them it's about 50 meters from there. So yeah, it's about 50 meters from there. And you can buy peanuts, you can buy bananas, you can buy little treats and stuff like that for healthy stuff. So I've been to see her a few times. I actually had them sitting on my head, no problem, you know. But when they started trying to steal the bigger ones, try to steal my glasses and stuff, take things from my bag. The younger ones just want to cuddle. The younger ones just need cuddling, you know. Roast. Colleen here, good morning. Good morning. Colleen, so when is the baby due? Yesterday I understood that not here yet. Or did you just find out? Or is it top secret? Sometimes it is best to start with the larger hammer, Mitch. Good morning, Colleen. Anybody got anything planned interesting? For me, I gotta go, after I finish with you guys, after having breakfast at the Breakfast Club, I've gotta go food shopping. I haven't been food shopping for like weeks and weeks and weeks. Because, you know, when like you, for the bigger stuff, you know. July 27th, my birthday. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's very nice. Grandma with a little baby girl, huh? Yeah, go food shopping. Normally I don't, you just go to the local store, go to the market mainly. I do. Yeah, sometimes I just go to the market, get what I need. But sometimes you need to go to the grocery store to get the bigger things, like washing liquid and all that sort of jazz. So my interesting adventures for this morning. So I thought I'll come here because I live over that way and I got to go shopping that way. So I thought I'll come over here and have a coffee and then hit the road, get that done before lunch and get home before the heat comes. This afternoon I want to get the macro lens out and go in the garden and see if I get some more flowers. Because the bees get on the vine at the back of the house, so I'm going to see if I can do that. The thing with the macro though is, there's a focal point and then everything washes out. It's got to be right on it. It's not, you don't have any room for error really. Has Colleen already started to buy things already? Colleen, you should have a post box and we can send you stuff for the baby. What do you think? You get a bib with Thai writing on. What do you think of that? Morning, Barry. Andy, I'm going to vote today, federal election here in Oz this week. Cool. Hey, I don't like talking about politics, but here's something interesting. Last night, Gordon sent me a link to a video, and I watched half of it. I'm going to watch the other half today. That there was a paper produced 50 years ago, and it's been kept quiet for 50 years. And it's been, or somebody released it, or it's out. And it was the plan to let the British government go and be ruled by Europe. And it was supposed to be secret and locked away for 50 years. So we think we live in a free society, huh? We think. That's why I unplug from the system, huh? Do what you want. What's happening now is not working. Unplug and eat fruit. Quiet today on the breakfast. What's happening? Anybody doing anything good? Any birthdays? Don't make me sing happy birthday in the coffee shop. I will. I'll get the girls to join in with me today. Oh, so am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. Kevin Unplugged, yeah. Oh, July is your birthday. So when is the baby's coming on your birthday? Is that right? I'm going crazy here this morning. Voting is mandatory here in Oz. If you don't vote, you get fined. Oh, well, lovely. Another way to get money out of you, right? The law says you have to vote, but we do what we want anyway. I didn't know that. Yeah, she already has one child. He's going to be 13. We're going to buy major items this weekend. Got rid of all the baby items. Wow. 13. So just when you think, oh, yeah, that's good, isn't it? You get the deal with the teenager and a baby, the terrible twos and a teenager together. That's a good mental problem waiting to happen. I've been living in a box. was banned from political speech pretty quick. I'm sure. Yeah, you couldn't ask for a babysitter, better babysitter. Colleen's a teaching nurse, so. Morning, Kevin. It's 11:30 p.m. here in North Carolina. Been missing your videos. I got to catch up. Come on, Connie. Where you been? Where you going? Where you going? Bye. That's the young girls that work here. David from Kuala Lumpur raised enough children. I'm leaving the country. I've raised enough. Oh, I see. David from Kuala Lumpur. Sorry, I'm late. All right, David. 10 press-ups. Come on, you're late. Teasing. Now that is funny. I think Colleen is actually leaving the country. Good morning, gangsters. Hey, Ben, good morning. Busy with too much life. Life is good. Yep. That's it. High on life, huh? When the simple things of life make you get excited. A couple of days ago, the morning I got my new lens, before the lens came, I didn't know the lens was here. I had that same feeling talking to you guys, and then this life happening. It was, I nearly knocked the scooter man was coming, the mailman was coming fast and around the middle of the road, and I had to come out to miss a banana tree that fell over. So we come close. So he laughed and I laughed. I stopped, he stopped, and give him my box. Kind of funny how, but life is good if we can see the small things, right? Excuse me. Busy with too much life. Good morning, Kevin. Just got back from the gym. Now I'm ready to take on the day. Go, Arthur. We got Arthur Arnold. Good day, sir. Hey, Jan's here. Caught you. You caught me. Okay, Jan's got to be he's either in his recliner or ready to go to bed. Time for me in a little homestead. Yeah, that's what we need, isn't it? Somewhere where we can be left alone and nobody bothers us. Hands up, who needs that? Because you think I don't know. I love it for myself. The only thing about it here is it's a little hard to grow stuff because everybody wants to eat it. But that's okay because it's cheap enough to buy. But you can grow fruits and things like that. I think what would be a great place to live would be somewhere like Ireland. If it had a longer growing season and just a shade warmer, that would be like I guess like Hawaii, wouldn't it? Because it gets so much rain from the ocean. 11:30 p.m. in Florida. I'm with you, Colleen. Yep. I'm so ready to retire. My favorite fruits and veggies, yeah. It's the market day today here in the village, just behind you. Behind you is a road, and then a small temple, and then there's a big area where they have the market. And some of them are there already, ready to set up. They're going to be there all day in the heat. Crazy. Shade warmer, a lot warmer here. What is it where you are, Andy? Monkey Bridge here. Monkey Brigade here. Breakfast Club with the Monkey Brigade. You know, Michael says, love macro photography also. Spring in Arizona with lots of cactus flowers right now. Cool. Wow. I kept cactus many years ago. They don't do much. And then all of a sudden, for like 3 days, you get the flower come, it'll bloom. Maybe if you're lucky, you'll get a little bit the second day and it's gone. Amazing. But very beautiful when they come. Here today, all my seeds are sprouting. Cool. The macro lens is pretty good. I was playing with it. You know, I never had a macro lens before. And one thing I didn't realize was there is no focal length. You can't change the focal length. The only way you change it is you physically move the camera. But then once you zoom in on something, the crispness of the focus is amazing. I did some video of, you've seen the video with the clock. I'm going to try to take the glass off of it, see if I can get it off without breaking it, of course. And then I can see the gears of the clock working, and I can record that. But the depth of field is very shallow, so you can just turn the focus just a little bit, and you can jump from one thing to the next. It's a lot different photography than a normal lens, for sure. The Monkey Brigade was actually a top secret elite force during World War II. See, Mitch is the encyclopedia. I told you that the other day. Monkey Brigade, cool. Oh, I bet those cactus flowers are beautiful. Who's that? Who told us about the cactus flowers? I forgot already, look. Michael? Come on, Michael, what's the cactus flowers like? Oh, I bet these... Side trip says, good sunny morning from Wahin. Oh, okay. All right, Mitch. You got me on that one. I'm in Ireland. Too cold there. Yeah, if it was a little warmer and a longer growing season, with the amount of rain they get, it'd be like the Hawaii of the Pacific, of the Atlantic, wouldn't it? They are, like Kevin said, gotta get quick. Yeah. I've never seen the big cactus. I had little cactus, the small ones you can buy. I mean, I had like a table in a greenhouse, in a conservatory, where I had them all set up. And, spray them a little bit, water them a little bit, just take care of them a little bit. And the flowers were amazing to see. Hey, Jay East from Ohio. Glad you're enjoying, sir. Alaska grows massive veggies because the day is, yeah. I've seen you can do a search, the world record for like pumpkins and all that sort of stuff comes from Alaska because the amount of light it gets in a day. The only problem about Alaska is the cold in the winter would be too much for me. I lived in Iceland, and remember at 10 o'clock in the morning the sun would come up, and at 2 o'clock in the afternoon the sun would go down in the winter. Whew. As a kid, I guess I coped, but as an adult, I don't know if I could cope with that. And freezing cold outside. Monkey Brigade is US, wine colored and yellow right now. Agave is growing and will come out in the late summer. Cool. Out here in Florida, midday is sweltering now. Wow. I remember I stayed in Florida for a little bit with my aunt for a while, and you get a shower, put your clothes on, go to the car. By the time you got in the car, you're sweating. You get out of the car to walk somewhere and you're sweating. My potatoes are coming up pretty much like Ireland. Someday I will grow tropical fruits outside. Yes, go Mitch. That's what I like about here. I mean, you have a plate of fruit. Mango, papaya, banana, pineapple, all from the garden. And you think, huh? You don't think like, oh, I can grow those. So you just pull the bananas off the tree, the mango, the papaya, bananas, pineapple. It's like growing tropical fruits. It seems unusual. I adore the things God made, especially you see a bowl and then it turns into it's amazing. Yep, agree, Connie. It's you say a religion of the plant. It's like you see a seed and you watch it grow into something and producing a fruit and flowers. You think, I guess as a little bit of a gardener, I think to myself, how do you do that? How do you know you start from a seed, and how do you know to turn into a crazy big monster tree and produce flowers or fruits? It's crazy. Okay, maybe Kevin can't get his brain wrapped around that. Well, that's why in Iceland there is a lot of alcohol drinking. Yeah, and they used to call them Eskimo, but Inuits have the same problems, don't they? Because they, drugs and alcohol because of depression, etc. Sandap says, good morning, my brothers from Cambodia. Good morning, Cambodia. I no need, I'm asking you, sure you rich and healthy. Send me your food. I like warm, don't like winter at all. Yeah. Actually, when I've been here for nearly 7 years, wouldn't mind hanging out somewhere cool, a little chilly for a couple weeks. My body would probably not know what to do. Stand back, I can see that. What is Jan saying? Yeah. Connie, make sure you need to grow limes with your alga. Okay. Andy, Wahan is lovely. JK, even better. I'm done with cold. I think where you are, Mitch, it's cold and damp, isn't it, a lot of times? Is that right? Cold and damp? Like England. I know it isn't. I know isn't it wonderful? Yes. Nature is so magic. I think sometimes people don't see it, but if you spend time with plants and watch them, it's like the elephant ear plant. I didn't know this, but I got an elephant ear and I planted it. And when I planted it, it produced a flower. And a lot of people around where I live, and many said they'd never seen the flower. Didn't even know it flowered. And to hands up, I didn't know neither, but when it come, I was like, what? Beautiful. Side trip life, yep. Michael says, smiles to Connie. Me too, heading to the land of smiles for some sunshine, a good cup of coffee, and great food and amazing people. Yep, they're here. Like I said the other day, coming in the village, everything is like everybody I talk to smiling, happy. Yesterday I went to get some somtam again, and the somtam lady smiling, laughing. She says, the somtam lady says, I'm not short, you're tall. Algarve. I watched a video on Tequila production. What amazed me is how someone figured out where to begin. Same thing with other alcohols. Yep. Love to go to Iceland, but the plane ticket from New York was just crazy price. Yeah, the whole thing about Iceland is expensive. I think because everything's imported, you know, coffee, everything's imported. So, you know, one day I would love to go back to Iceland. I lived in a place called Nordvik, which was Reykjavik is the capital, but Nordvik was along the coast. And I had a friend called Bjarni, and we used to go walking from where I lived down this long road up a hill, and sit on this hill. I guess the hill, you could say, was a couple hundred feet high, and like a long bank or something. From what I can remember, and sit there and pick blueberries all day long. Amazing. Best use for our God is to make Mexican barcada, raised beef. Okay. Greetings from New Zealand. Good morning, Mary. Reykjavik is so expensive. Yep. I agree. Your place clean. Well, brother, nice comment. God bless you and family healthy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cambodia. Beautiful thriving flowers and plants in Thailand. Yep. Especially in the rainy season. So sometimes, you know, people come this time of year in a dry season because there's no rain. But it's also very, very hot and uncomfortable for people who aren't used to it. So I say, you know, if you come in the rainy season, it doesn't rain every single day, all day, but it's a lot cooler and you get to see all the flowers. Django says, East Siam means land of smile. Oh, Connie, Mr. Mitch, I agree, it's so much cool stuff goes on in the real part of life. Yep. Yes, cold and damp. I used to enjoy it, but I froze once on field exercise in Germany. After that, I didn't like it. Plus, the past 2 years, I've slipped on the ice and broke parts. Be careful. Yeah, I know about freezing in Germany. Done that. I was on a leadership course. Had to go out, and I told you about this before. I had to stay out 4 nights in the hills. No tent, a standard European sleeping bag, not an Arctic bag, a standard European, so it's a different rating for cold. And basically sleep on the ice and snow. So you couldn't sleep, it was too cold. This is stupid. I mean, I still enjoyed it because I've got a bit of a survival head on. So many of the guys got what do they call it, trench foot and all that. I didn't because I covered my boots in oil so that water couldn't get in. But Django Ring, oh, thank you, Django Ring. Haven't been getting notifications from your YouTube. Look at this, strong lady. So, you know, hit the bell if you, I guess, Barry, I guess you already hit the bell. Good morning, Mr. Badger. Late on parade this morning? Oh, come on. Shiny boots and late on parade, I don't know. Did you buy some time? Yesterday I did, yep. I've been buying it just like almost every day. You know, my diet has changed a lot. I just feel like I don't feel like I want to eat most of the time. So I buy some tum, I put it in the fridge. And then if I get hungry around 8 o'clock at night, I'll eat the sum tum salad, and then that's my evening meal. Oh, I just found out today according to the television, today is the first day of rainy season. So it'll start cooling down a little bit. What's that? Oh, Jangle says Siam was the name of Thailand long time ago. Oh, cool. Jangle Ring, where are you from? Kevin, we need to put up a notification for upcoming live streams. How do you do that, Mitch? I know you know everything. I know people are waiting, so I try to come on at 10 o'clock. If people want to know, say at 10 o'clock I'll be here, at least Monday to Friday. Saturdays? Sundays, no, I don't do anything on a Sunday, day off, let my brain rest. But at least Monday to Friday for sure. I'll have a look in the settings, maybe I can put that in somewhere. I don't know how to do that, but I'll look. Well-being and happiness. Yep, I agree, Barry. I'm interested in seeing what northern Thailand is like. If you go anywhere near the cities, like Chiang Mai, it's just like a circus of Phalang, But Chiang Rai is better. It's not. So, I didn't see. You see a lot of Phalang, but not so many. But you know, you just get out of the city, you'd be okay. I mean, you have burning seasons, remember? But you have that everywhere. So, but you have better weather. It's much cooler. You can grow more, and from what I've seen, the soil looks better too. There's a different type of soil there. What's that? Bundle, joy of blessings. Okay, bundle. Bundles of joy and blessings. Thank you, Jay East, for everybody. Going to be 20C here today, only 1 week from the start of winter climate change. Winter climate change. That's no comment on winter. Mailman? The mailman's here. Climate change. Colleen, absolutely beautiful in northern Thailand. Yep. Over there in okay, Mr. Mitch. What's the name of the province north of Chiang Rai? I forgot that now. Beautiful area up there. It's a beautiful day here in Phang Nang this morning. Oh, nice trip about how to waterproof the boots using oil. Yeah, last time this was, what year was this? 1970. I think it was around 77, 78, 79. And I used engine oil on my boots to keep the water out because I think in hindsight now they have all kinds of different oils meant for that purpose. But back then we had really cheap, nasty boots, and they weren't waterproof. So I waterproofed them by putting oil on them. But today, if I did it again, I might use something like coconut oil, because coconut oil it solidifies at a lower temperature, a higher temperature. So it would, at that temperature, it would stay like almost hard. But today, there's so many companies making things waterproof your boots and all this sort of stuff. So you wouldn't need to do that. But as a survival thing, that's all. I didn't know what else to use back then. We didn't have anything back then. But in a survival situation, you want to, I kept my feet stayed dry for 3.5 days. It was only the end of the last day that they actually got wet, so it wasn't so bad. But some people's feet were wet within this first day, walking through the snow was like 2 foot, half a meter deep with ice on the top. So you put the pressure on, and then you try to stand up on it, and it collapses. And as it collapses, it was shaving the front of your boot, and it took all the protection off, so the water just got straight in. But for me, I was fine. Some Tom favorite salad, and also like the egg salad. Yep, same. Fang Dang. Where is that? Where's Fang Nang? Where's that at? Oh, in the south. Okay. Django Ring says, haha, secret, ha. Secret, huh? The mysterious Django Ring. I feel healthier eating the food there. It was hot in summer season, in March and April this year. Yeah, it was very hot. Oh, 5 minutes from the main town. Okay, cool. Hi Kevin, good to see you. Hey Sydney. I'm not sure what's happening with my notifications here this morning, the comments, but if I've missed your comment, I apologize. Not done intentionally. Django from Siam. Oh, okay. From Thailand. Ubin Rakchani is also nice. Okay. Sometime lady has a lot of smiles. I haven't put the Sometime lady on video yet, but I'll see if I can get her. Mountain view, very peaceful. Sabai. There's a few videos of northern Thailand, well worth the watch. Thank you, Mitch. There's one of them is actually the Hill Tribe people. It's really, really nice people. This lady's busy. Running around the neighborhood getting all their provisions, ice, everything. Yeah, it is Nan. I saw them when he went to see Gordon. Yep, that's right. We went to see Gordon and we went around to the different places. Django Ring says, how do you know I'm from Siam? I come from a Utia period by time machine, G5G. Hey, that sounds like a theme for a movie there. When 5G comes, you pull people from the past to the present. Huh? Spooky. 5G can pull people from the past. So the next time they have the a Utia light show and 5G's here, maybe you get people from that period actually coming back, huh? Sounds like a movie. Is what you're thinking, Chiang Rai. Okay. Payao, yeah. I think Chiang Rai is actually, I think Chiang Rai is in the province of Chiang Rai or something like that, or another province, but then Payao is north of that, I think. I've ridden the Mai Hong Song Loop in my mother. Okay, yeah. In 1884. No, 184. Did they put some alcohol or something in my coffee? I think I better stop before I get 1,884 curves in the road, not 1884. GT is in Payao. Okay. That sounds like a great ride. Yep. I tell you where there's another nice road. I never rode that road in a car or that I'm aware of anyway. There's another area I've been to, but up there, and it's beautiful to ride around. I tell you, if you're a motorcyclist, there's to ride in the Black Forest. That's amazing. It's a lot cooler, lots of trees up, down, and through the mountains. Beautiful. The Black Forest in southern Germany. Good, nice, awesome. Beeswax is good for your boots. Yes, agree, 100%. Yeah, you can warm the boot up with a candle or something, and then rub the beeswax on it, and it'll soak in. The green clothes that I was in, the boots at that time were terrible, but the boots they have nowadays are much better. I never actually got a chance to wear the new boots because I went from the cheap old black boot to a brown shoe, and then got out of the green clothes. Tail of the Dragon in Northern Carolina is a zoo. Dragon in the north. I use dubbing. Yep, you can use dubbing to get it from Thailand shoe shops. Okay. Yeah, but back in the late 70s, I didn't know about all that stuff. Now I just wear sandals if it's raining. I don't worry about it. When I used to do reenactments of U.S. colonial period, we greased our boots with bear grease. To this day, I think that's the best waterproofing ever. Oh, Beta. What's Badger talking about? Beta. Can you explain, please, sir? I think of Phuket. I don't want the snow, ice, and cold anymore. I enjoy the heat, but I don't want to be baked either. Yep, I understand. So that's why I think in the north would definitely be better, because in the early mornings it's cooler. Not really boots and moccasins. Pony dogs must have AC and water source to soak in. Yep, agree. Phuket and comments. We visited the long neck people when we done their road trip. Okay, cool. Yeah, the long neck people. It's good, but stealing it from the bears is dangerous. Yeah, the bears will get upset, right? Jan says, have you ever seen the long neck people? I haven't seen the long neck people myself, no. I've been in the hill tribes where the regular people live, but they didn't have the long necks. When I first seen the hill tribe people, it made me think, where did they come from? What's their history? So I dug into it a little bit and found that a lot of them come from China. They left China when I think Mao Zedong was exterminating people, so they left and they stayed in the mountains of northern Thailand. Pretty awesome. Look at Paul took a long trail to a village. Cool. I believe the long neck people are actually Chinese. I think so. Well, they've been here a long, long time, but the culture and languages there's a lot of different languages. From what I understand from many different people, a lot of those hill tribe people don't actually speak Thai. Whereas the last king said, you can come here, but you have to integrate. But they came, but they didn't learn the language. They kept their local cultures and things like that.
จ้า
I'm not. The one thing I want to say is I'm not being derogatory or nasty towards anybody. I'm just observing what I can learn. So I'm not judging anybody. I'm just learning. Yeah, Chinese origin. Yeah, lots of Chinese temples in Thailand. Yep. In Ayutthaya, there's a real nice Chinese temple. For me, I like it a lot. I think is the name of the stop. I get dubbing. Oh, okay. Understand now. Chiang Mai, Phao, Chiang Rai, all three border each other clockwise. Okay. Thanks, Mitch. Have a blessed day, Kevin. It's midnight here in the States. Gotta head to work in the morning here, so I'll be signing off. Okay? Jay East, all the best. Take care of yourself. Baitit is in Thailand is the name of a shoe. Okay. With you sitting there, it makes me want a cup of coffee here at 10 o'clock at night. Don't do it. You won't sleep. You can share mine if you want. I used to drink black coffee. For a long time, for years I drank black coffee, but I don't know what happened. I just all of a sudden developed a sensitivity to it. And if I drank something like, I couldn't drink Starbucks because it's way too strong. I mean, it's like painful, like medicine. It's just like too much. And I could cope with Amazon, but now even if I have black coffee here, which is weaker, it gets like feel like a high or something. It's just too sensitive for me, too strong. I have it on one of my videos, can't remember which one, but a road trip motorcycle one. I think it was called Chiang Mai 1. Okay, I'll have to look at that, it'll be cool.
วางที่เอาหัวมา
I've seen quite a few long necks in Thailand. Yeah, Leo and Chang, yep. I like that, Mitch. Good one. Yes, Django Ring, I got the dubbing for my motorcycle boots there. Oh, everyone have a great day and blessings. Past midnight must some rest. I don't want to turn into a pumpkin. See you, Connie. All the best. Some of my comments didn't get through. I wonder what happened. Colleen, I have no idea what happened. Some people were commenting on other people's comments, which I couldn't see myself. Mitch was saying hi to, I think, Django Ring this morning, when we first started, and I couldn't see her comments, so I don't know what's happening here. Some people are talking, I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. Night, Connie. I find myself typing when my cursor isn't in the right place. Oop. What time is it in Washington State now, Mitch? I like my bulletproof coffee in the morning. Morning butter and coconut oil, wizard up the blender. Wow. That sounds very nice. Coffee butter and coconut oil. Sounds good. I'm about to go find some food now. Badger, you're making me hungry. One of my comments didn't get through. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm watching other people's comments that they are commenting on comments I can't see. And I'm like, what's happening? Someone is amiss with comments. Not sure. 4 a.m., Mr. Mitch. I find myself typing when my cursor isn't in the right place. Me too. Not sure what's happening. I think it's a connection. Maybe it's the platform. 9 o'clock. Oh, not too late there then. 9 p.m. Okay. 2100 hours. It is Kevin. Good for you as well. I drink too much coffee. Yeah. I used to drink like 1 or 2 a day, and then I stopped drinking it altogether for a couple of weeks, and now I drink a cappuccino instead of black coffee because it's not so strong. Game of Thrones. Not really. I don't watch any TV. I had TV. I cut through the cable by accident when I was cutting the bushes because they grew up so high, and I never replaced the cable. But actually, you know, I think if you think about this, I go out and record in a day. I go home about 6 or 7 at night. I start editing. By the time I finish, you know, you edit, render, share, and then answer some more comments. And by the time I finish all that, it's up most of the time. It's midnight, so I don't have time to watch TV. Where am I going? Sydney's, 5G will correct this. Uh-oh. Mitch. Don't drink coffee now, be up all night. I agree, Jan. Get up at 2 a.m. though. Jan, yes, a morning wake me up coffee. Bulletproof coffee. Where do you buy bulletproof coffee from? Can you get that in like Big C or something? Or is that a local brand? Bulletproof. Love the Idaho coffee, white. Love the Indo coffee, while in Indonesia and Malaysia, better than Army coffee. Army coffee. I remember our Army coffee in the ration packs. 2 a.m., Mr. Mitch. Yes, I'm going to the gym at 11 a.m. Oh, huh? 23 a.m. 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I'll go to work. Okay, that's early, man. "5G or G is a big problem in the States," Jan says. I can drink 2 cups of coffee and fall asleep naked on a boulder. Colleen. Fall asleep naked on a boulder in the middle of a snowstorm. Wow, that's crazy. No, okay, just regular coffee, and you add a little bit of it to blend it, check it out on YouTube. Okay, I'll do that. Bulletproof. The only thing I know about 5G is what Kevin has mentioned. I ordered that meter, and some people have commented who sent me messages actually saying be careful what you say and all that stuff. So why do I need to be careful? I'm not saying anything bad about Thailand or anything like that. Is it illegal to look after your health in any country? I think wherever you go now, people are worried. But I don't live in a spectrum of worry. I live my life, and I want to take care of myself. But I'm going to show you the readings I get. I want to find the safe readings, and then I'm going to show you the readings I get. Because, you know, if I show you that video that I'm going to make, and somebody shot me in the head and killed me on that day for doing that, I would go to the other side and be very happy, because I think, You know, I think I lived through all the crap that I lived in my life for a reason, and that is to help other people. So I'm going to do it. Shed the light. Can I watch? Jan's bad. Jam opening. Seen a documentary on Huawei 5G net yesterday. Interesting. I got optic fiber and my YouTube upload is less than a minute. Wow. Really good. Yeah. Don't talk. I can't. TOT for me is a nightmare. Look at this. Look. Amazing. There's a young teenage girl got a baby falling asleep on her lap on the scooter with another baby behind her, and she's looking at her phone while she's driving her scooter. Crazy. Yeah, TOT has been a nightmare for me. I turned it off now. I just use my this thing here. This gives me 30 up and 30 down wherever I am. So it's a little bit pricey, but it works. Guys, we've been here on near an hour already. I think I'm way behind on the comments. Let me just read this. Sorry for telling Co. I'm coughing the day back. Oh, TOT. I've not had any issue. Yeah, good. I'm glad TOT is good for you. That's good. For me, it's been. Snowsuit on, yeah. Okay, guys. I'm going to sign off. Been on here already an hour, so people can get to bed and get on with your day. Thank you for coming to the Breakfast Club. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Good night to those who are going to bed. Have a great day. I want to look about, what was that coffee called again? Bulletproof. I'm going to read about that one. Interesting. Good day, mate. All the best. Thank you, sir. See you, Badger. All the best. Thank you so much. Lori, see you later. Good night, everyone. All the best. Have a great day, guys. See you later. See you in the morning. Buckets of blessings. All the very best.